not get any lower than that. It was like $8.50 an hour. And my interview was in a trailer in the back of the Mondavi wineries. At the time, they were redoing what's now the Toblerone room. And I walk in my suit and tie. It was the last interview of the day. And this guy, Bob Paddock and Jerry Egan, interviewed me, and they literally like laughed when I walked in. It's the first and only time I've ever been overqualified for a job. And I got talking for about 45 minutes. And Bob said, "Look, it sounds like you really want to get your hands dirty and see what this is all about." And I said, "Absolutely." And he said, "Well, you should come work. I'm the foreman down at the Carneros facility, which is actually sadly now defunct. And because I'll show you everything you need to know." And he said, "The only problem is all the day shifts are taken, so you got to work the night shift." And I said, "Hey, if you're telling me that's what to do, that's what I'll do." So that was the harvest in '97, and I worked the night shift, 3:30 to 1 a.m. and only white guy and all Mexican crew. And after about a week, they realized that I wasn't going to be the lazy white boy, and so they gave me a nickname and kind of took me in and taught me a lot of the seller skills that I still use to this day. And through that process, I realized this is definitely something I want to do, but it's very mental and physically at the time, because we call it dragging hoses, but it's physical work. In my mind, eventually I needed to do it for myself. So the beauty of youth, that was 1997. I waited one whole harvest, and in 1998 I started Orin Swift. And Orin is a combination of my dad's middle name, Orin, and my mother's maiden name, which is now her middle name as well as my middle name, Swift. And got some really fancy business cards made up because I was, I think, 24 or something, and just started getting out and hustling and trying to find some grapes. And what I was able to find was 2 tons of Zinfandel from a now very good friend of mine, a guy named Dave Brown, another